Hey everyone, I'm here at number 3 Freshwater Parade in Claremont, the most unbelievably beautiful home. We have got a house here that's early 1900s, built on 750 square metres of land. Claremont Quarter is literally 100 metres away and you're in the best shopping precinct in Perth. The beach, of course, just down Stirling Highway, you're there in about 5 or 6 minutes. But come on inside and let's have a bit of a look through. Now, when you come through the gates, this is all absolute lock-up. You've got double carport here, and that addition was a really smart move on behalf of the sellers because that means you've got 2 here and you've got another 2 in the lock-up garage at the back. But have a look at this gorgeous frontage of this house. So these character homes, they are on the Claremont list. You can't knock them down, but that's what makes Claremont one of the best areas because they've retained the beautiful heritage feel, and that's what people pay big money for. Even just looking back down onto the grass from here, you can see lovely lemon tree, big grassed area. So you've got room for the kids to put their trampoline or just muck around and know that when that gate's shut, you have got total security of the kids. And if the kids are going to any of the private schools, then you've got Scotch College, there's Christchurch, which you can actually walk to Christchurch without crossing any main roads, MLC, and if the kids aren't quite there yet, Freshwater Parade, Freshwater Bay Primary School, 100 metres away. Have a look. I love this old sort of feel of house. You walk into a beautiful central corridor. Now this could be a bedroom. The owner's got it set up as a library and you look straight out onto the front. So if you did, you've also got a front door there. So if you had it in an office, you can have people come in, walk straight into the office without coming into the main part of the house. Look at the gorgeous fireplace. It is just sensational. Now, full height ceilings, and that's been brought all the way through as well. So Jarrah boards, all polished. We come in here to the left and you've got another gorgeous bedroom in here, and hopefully it's coming out as big as they are. This is a massive room. Now, on the floor plan are all the measurements, but I'm thinking this is like nearly 5 metres by 4 metres. You've got built-in desk, built-in robes, and a lovely view out to the front. They've put all the plantation shutters throughout and another fireplace in here. To the right, and we're not going to show you the master straight away, to the right this room is, depending upon how many kids you've got, you can have it set up as a bedroom, but you can also have this set up as a lounge room. Now, the way it's been set, there's fans obviously in all the rooms, beautiful up and down lighting that they've used on the wall. So it's got a lovely modern feel to it. Reverse cycle ducted air conditioning throughout. And if you want to use this as a lounge room, you could have it as a beautiful formal lounge room or kids' TV room if you want it to be massive. It's got built-in roads either side and you get northern light into this room, so it's always great. Cool in summer and really warm and light in winter. Oh, Caro, let's video this. So if you wanted to, you could put actually another bathroom in here. This is such a massive room. It's got to be 6 metres long. So if you wanted to put a bathroom in here, knock a hole through there, you could, but the owner's left it because if you don't have the kids that you need to fill every room, then you probably want to have this as a sitting room. Come on through here because I love what they've done with the bathroom and the master bedroom. So built-in robes. You've got another walk-in robe area here, so sort of his and hers. You've got the beautiful traditional fireplace, fans and ducted air conditioning. If you look to your left, you've got the hers robes, I suppose, and this is gorgeous. Obviously the plantation shutters for privacy, but if you, one thing I haven't mentioned, it's got 6 kilowatts of solar panels on the roof. So LED lights all throughout. You're not going to use much power, but this place is such a, for an old home, it's very, very, what do we call it, economical. I love what they've done in the bathroom here. So black was in a few years ago. It's come back into this really lovely gold look. You've got stone, beautiful tiled floors, very modern. Toilet in here and a lovely double shower and total privacy through the glass doors. Let's keep on going. I'm probably taking too long, but I do want to tell you everything I can about the home. So now into the main living area. So you've got a door that can shut this whole living area off, and the renovation that's been completed just recently on this home has been extraordinary. So it's a lovely inside-outside feel. You've got bifold doors, huge area here. Again, fans, ducted reverse cycle air conditioning. There's also that light coming through there is natural light through a skylight. And with these doors shut, you've got a lovely cozy area in winter. But the way that Perth is, you would have them open most of the year around, and mum can keep the eye on kids swimming in the pool. Not a huge pool, but you don't need a big pool around here because you've got the beach only about 5 minutes down the road. And to be honest, the kids are probably going to be playing at someone else's house because all of their mates will be within walking distance here. I love this kitchen. So they've got one of those amazing extractors where you can't hear it. When it's turned on, no sound because the motor is right up in the top. But induction cookware, cooktop. They've gone for Gaggenau appliances for the oven, so really top of the line. And the most amount of storage I've seen. It doesn't look like a huge kitchen, but it's got a good 2+ meters of workspace there. You've got another good 2 meters, and then drawers everywhere. So double pull-out dish drawers. So again, I love these because if you haven't got a huge load, you can just do a small amount. And then pull-out drawers all the way here as well. They've popped the microwave and toaster in there, but you've still got your appliance cupboard, oops, just to the left-hand side of that where they've got their coffee machine and everything, and yet more drawers. Big double fridge space with the Fisher and Paykel there, and that stainless steel double bowl behind you is fantastic. So what else? Skylight in here, LED lights, bifold doors. Let's do all the bedrooms and then we'll whiz outside. In here, another family bathroom. So Cara, if you have a look through there, they've gone the black in here, so a really nice contrast from the master bedroom. Beautiful deep tub. And so if you've got little kids, mum can actually keep an ear and an eye on them from here. You've got powder room for guests and separate toilet, obviously, for the family. This is just a really nice entry into the other part of the house. And the way that the owners designed this was to have it, if they wanted to have an au pair, or if you even wanted to have this as a guest room at the back, then you've got access to be able to come and use the laundry. Outside of that door, you've got the drying court out there. And let's have a look in here because this space is so clever that if you were using this for an au pair, this could be their little TV room. Got a sliding door in here for privacy, and that's got its own split system and fan. And lovely size room. You could actually have it as another bedroom if you needed another room, but it's got plenty of them. This has got its own access, this bedroom, to be able to get in from the back. And when Caro turns around, you'll be able to see it. But full vaulted ceilings in here. It's got its own split system air conditioning, fan as well, and you've got options to be able to let lots of natural light in. And then of course you've got robe or storage on the right and its own bathroom. So it really works well in here for guests or a teenage kid. The wonderful thing is access straight out here. I'm just going to duck down. So you've got full block blinds there because this faces north, so lovely light. Caro, if you can swing left and actually have a look across the pool here. Pool is heated and you've got that lovely facade or big space back into the living area there. And the kids would just be out here mucking around or out the front, totally secure. And that's, summertime and winter. Barbecue area on the left. They've put mature trees all the way through here. Now, you may notice how incredibly quiet it is here. It's actually more sound from the traffic on Stirling Highway further down the street. Totally protected from any sound from Stirling Highway here, and also incredibly private. In fact, the apartment block that's next door blocks out the sound, but they look also directly into the neighbours 2 doors down. You can't see into here at all. And if you looked on Google, you'd think that this had no privacy, but in fact, it's totally private. The area that they did want to block, because the trees haven't grown up fully there, was here. So that's why they've got that awning on there. So literally no one can see you. Access straight out to the laneway, and that's where the kids can walk down, turn left, and not cross a main road to get to Christchurch and MLC. And here's the drying court. So you go down, they've got a lovely little bit of mint growing. I love it, mint. And maybe they planted that for mint real estate. This is a massive double garage in here. And So you could in fact build up on top. So you could go 2 stories here. The owners said that with a 2nd story on there, they would add a huge amount of space, and the sewer line is actually right at the back. So you could put a bathroom, you could put a lovely little kitchenette in here if you wanted to create more space. And of course that opens up onto the laneway out the back. So we'll just quickly do a recap, walk back through, 750 square metre lot. It's centre of Claremont. You're on the good side, or what people consider the good side, because you're on the river side of Claremont. You can walk to the river in about a minute and a half. Kids can get into the schools, but just by walking. If you want to catch a train into town, it's about a 3-minute walk to the other end of Bayview Terrace as you're walking past Claremont's and West Australia's best shopping area. The city, you're on the right side of the private schools, not to get caught in any school traffic to get into the city. Reticulated gardens, there is nothing to do here. Now, we had our first home open today, and we have got multiple buyers that have entered the open negotiation by starting with a price. We're yet to present their terms and conditions to the owner, but we will have buyers in by today. So if you're interested in the property, you do need to get in fast. By the time you see this, there'll be live bids on the property, and literally it can sell as early as today or tomorrow if the owners choose to bring the final bidding stage to a close. So if you like the look of this property, you need to get in, because we've been instructed to sell it as soon as we can. The owners have got somewhere that they want to go, and they're not mucking around. They want to find market. We don't know what it's truly worth, but with open negotiation, you get to be part of that as long as you're registered and qualified. Beautiful house. It is not going to last long. We'd love you to live here, but you need to call us, at least register yourself on openn.com.au, or call Caro, myself or Andy, and we'll help you with anything you need. Thank you so much, and look forward to either delivering a bottle of champagne to you when you buy it, and know that you're going to live here very happily for a few years. And if you do miss out on it, at least you know that you gave it your best shot, and it went past what you were prepared to spend for it. But the fairest way of buying a house is here today, and this beautiful house can be yours. Thanks everyone, have a great day.